Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am reviewing, demoing, first impressions, the lot of Jamie Genevieve's new brand VIEVE. VIEVE Las Vegas! I got the Essential Palette. I have done this look with it. I wanted to get a few more bits. They have lipsticks, lip liners, highlighters and the palette. I really wanted to get a highlighter but my shade was out of stock and also it was £27, so for me to get one that wasn't necessarily going to be my shade, for that was quite a lot of money. So I just stuck to the palette, which is £43. So it isn't the cheapest option, it's more on the high-end prices, but the vibe that I get from this brand is very high-end, it's very bougie. I just feel like Jamie is that kind of content creator. I don't know, she just seems to be very high-end. I feel like I have Jamie Genevieve to thank for basically me starting makeup on YouTube. She did a Sugar Skull makeup tutorial back in 2000 and might have even been like 14 or something. In 2015 was when I started doing makeup on YouTube and I basically followed that for Halloween and filmed my version of it, and then from that I started doing makeup stuff on here. So I don't know if Jamie would watch or anyone from her team or whatever, but I just wanted to do a little shout out and a little thank you because I don't know if I'd be here today if it wasn't for recreating that video. So I thought it was very fitting for me to review this today as it is her brand and I've kind of, I guess, watched her from then grow and it's really exciting and I love it when you see people that you follow for a long time do well. The packaging is so lovely. You get this black wrapping paper. It's very slick. You get the card, you get the palette. It's just all very slick and high-end, and you've got the gold trimming, I guess, on it, and the gold lettering, which is like, what do you call it when it's like embedded, embossed? I don't really know, but anyway, you can then go inside. I haven't taken this little thing off yet, but it's protective of the VIEVE logo stamp at the bottom there. And it wasn't until I was actually partway through the tutorial, which you'll see, which I realised that you could actually flip the mirror all the way around. I just thought it was really floppy. So you can actually flip it around and have it as a separate mirror on the back. The only thing I would say if you do that, be very careful, because I tried to be clever and put the protective film back on, but in doing that, I kind of stabbed that shade with the edge of it. Don't know whether she did this as someone who does beauty videos. When you're trying to hide the mirror all the time, in videos it gets quite tricky, so I don't know if you see people like angling it down a lot of the time to try and get the mirror out of shot. You can just really simply go, I'm using this colour, this colour, this colour, or it might have just literally been to get it out of the way, but I don't know. I'd like to think that something like that was in the reasoning behind it. You've got 10 shades in here, so I guess if you break it down that is £4.30 per shade, which actually if you're going to get them individually in the little pans, that is really good value for money, and they're big. They're not like tiny little, you actually get a lot. I don't know how deep they are. You get a lot in here. And super pigmented as well. I guess Carrot's like carrot gold. Cozy is a very nice and warm colour. Delicious, probably because it's like delicious chocolatey brown. Buff, I guess buff you used to buff it all in, maybe. It's a magnetic one as well, which we love. We love magnetic. It's a good mirror. Little V here. I did keep thinking there was something in the corner of the mirror. And also it's nice and slim and travel friendly. I know that a lot of bloggers do comment on how travel-friendly palettes are, and this isn't too thick. It feels nice, it's nice and elegant. The fact that you can have it this compact with a mirror as well is really good. The shades are really nice. They want to make it easy for you to take your makeup from effortless to experimental. As I say, it's a staple piece. It's one of these palettes where if you have this, you can create so many different looks with it. You can do really nice and simple day looks, and you can also do something a bit more dramatic. In terms of how much it costs, it is a pricey palette. Like, as a musician out of work due to COVID, I wouldn't have been able to have made this if I wasn't reviewing it for YouTube, but I feel like it's one that's going to stay in your collection for a long time. It was so nice and easy to blend. I mean, the staying power will be the next thing, but people don't always like swatches on hands anymore, just because how it performs on like your forearm isn't always the same as it performs on your lid with primer and with brushes and everything like that. It's not chalky, it's not hard to use, nothing skips when you're using it. Bee and Carrot are a little bit more chunky, but depending on your skin tone, you could use any of these as highlights, which I think could double up quite well if you are on a budget. Like they're saying, it's a staple piece in your collection. It's not got too many crazy bright colours that you're not going to use them. I feel like you can use every single colour. Have you picked up this palette? What do you think? Have you picked up anything else in the collection? Let me know in the comments down below. And before we get into the first impressions and the tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed with that notification bell on, because I upload twice a week. Congratulations, Jamie. I'm sure you're absolutely completely blown away. It's so super exciting that you've got your brand. I can't wait to see what else comes out. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it. I really can't afford £27 for a highlighter, but probably not catering to the Makeup Revolution crowd. You're probably more catering to the Anastasia Beverly Hills, that kind of market. And also the shipping was £3.95. In total it came to £46.95. Right, without further ado, let's get into the first impressions and tutorial. Oh, that's sick. Okay, haven't even touched it yet. Like, look. It looks so pretty. Okay, so I've prepped my eyes and I'm thinking, I usually use this big fluffy brush, but I might just go a little bit softer. I would usually completely set it all, so I'd use this, but recently I haven't done that as much, so I think I'm gonna go into buff. I haven't swatched them at this point or anything. It's quite a lot of dust, what do we call it? Pickup? Pickup? You've got pickup? I trust you, Jamie. Nice. That blends so easily, yes. Okay, I think I might take a bit of So Shy to blend at the top with the bigger fluffy brush. Yes. A little bit more buff. I'll add a little bit of Cozy just to keep it like on the pinkier scale, you know me. So I'm gonna go with a little bit of Cozy. This goes right back like that. So you could just use this as a separate mirror on its own. I thought it was just really floppy. Oh, I like that. Okay, so you can just hold it quite easily in your hands like this and then flip it up when you need the mirror. Okay, I like that. Ooh, that's just made it really nice and autumnal. It's quite blown out, isn't it? Too much? They don't look that different in the pan, but swatched, wow, they are very different. Do I just go with my finger, or do I put down a bit of, ooh. Usually I would put down some primer if I really want it to stick and really want it to stand out, or concealer, but I haven't got any here. Might just add a little bit to really make it pop. Go on, let's try a brush. Oh, do you know what? Stick to what you know. Stick to the stuff you know. And I'm sticking to my finger. Oh my god. It was very light. Have you noticed how I have no fallout on my face? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more of Cozy just to keep that more pinky warmth. Doesn't really go with my hair, but oh well. I might take a little bit of Fee just on the outer part, just here. Okay, that didn't really make a difference. Next, I'm going to take Delete. Oh, this is really handy for showing you and not getting the mirror in the way. Ugh, amazing. And then put that on the outer corner. This is not a groundbreaking look, people. It's not a groundbreaking look. Blending and building. Oh, there's a little bit of fallout going on, but I'm not surprised. I feel like the glitters might be moving around, but it might be because I'm blending it. Probably is the case, but I don't mind. Ooh, I don't mind that. I'll use a clean brush instead. actually cleaned my brushes yesterday. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to tight line, top and bottom waterline, and then I'll go under the eyes. So under the eyes, I'm going to basically take, I think what I took before on this brush. So start off with Buff. Oh, I love how I can just do this and just show you. So easy. That's not Buff at all, that one. Then Cozy, but tapping it off. Okay, and then Delectrates just in the outer corner. You didn't see that one coming. Wow, nice. That was super easy to blend. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna try, usually I do a wing, like a basic wing, and then I'll go over it in black. What I might try and do is do said wing with a synthetic-y brush and the black. Now, how good a black is in a palette shows how good it is for me. Oh. I might just put a little bit of this liner just to get that shape under here. I do think if you were working with a better brush, that would be fine. I like that black. Yes. Okay, I should do the same on the other side and I'll be back. Okay, so I've done these. I think maybe this side went better than this side. I don't know, the whole look always comes together when you put lashes on anyway. I might put a little tiniest bit of black just under here. I don't normally do that. Not anymore. I used to always put black under my eye. I just really love that, using a shadow for your liner. I just like that slightly messier look. You can play around with it more and you've got more freedom with it. It's not as like you've drawn the line and that's it. It's like you can smoke it out a little bit, or I like to use my nail just underneath just to sharpen it up. Right, I'm gonna put mascara on, lashes on, and then I'll be back. Let's do my favourite. Okay, so I also put in the little like cat eye thing. It took me so long to do it that my lash glue dried whilst I was waiting. Put some lipstick on. I'm thinking we're gonna put a little bit of glimmer as a brow bone highlighter. Just to highlight those hairs that I need to pluck. Lovely. You could probably use that as actual highlight, I'm sure. That is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this look and this video and this first impressions and review. Congratulations to Jamie and the team at VIEVE. Let me know your thoughts down below. What did you think? Let me know what you'd like to see on my channel in the comments down below. Stay safe, stay healthy. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you whack that notification bell on. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.